Hard to Find is presented by Agania Shopping Center, where you can shop, dine, and relax. Special thanks to Guam Cell Communications.
Half a day and welcome to KOAM News Extra. I'm Sonia Artero. Tonight on our Heart to Find series, the Agania Shopping Center will help our viewers with setting the perfect mood for celebrating Valentine's Day. But before we go to that interview, I want to draw your attention to our Christian camp for kids right here on Guam, known as the Shepherd's Fold. During the first weekend in March, the group is holding the first of a 3-day discovery camp at their Inarajan property aimed at teaching kids all about nature, how to understand it, respect it, and enjoy it all at the same time. Here to stress the importance of what this camp means for Guam is Camp Director Fred Thompson. Fred is joined by the member of the group's fundraising committee, Glenn Meno. And as we are talking during this interview, I want the guys in back to show the video of the pictures that you provided us earlier, just so people at home can appreciate what we're talking about and kind of the camp activities that are taking place. So let's just go right into it. So first off, tell us about the Shepherd's Fold Camp and its overall purpose, if you wouldn't mind, Fred.
Sure. The overall purpose is to benefit the kids in the community, especially. That filters through to families as well. But the camp is really geared towards 8 to 12-year-olds.
Okay. Now, how did the camp actually get its name? Because that is a rather unique name.
Right. We chose the Shepherd's Fold because much in the Bible it speaks about God being a shepherd and so forth. And a Shepherd's Fold is a place where kids can, where sheep come and they're protected and they feel secure and they can rest and so forth. That's the kind of idea that we'd like to be able to provide down there in Inarajan. It's a place for kids to come, have fun, enjoy themselves, and feel safe.
Although it's probably obvious to most, anyone who's been to Inarajan knows how beautiful it is and full of beauty and nature. But just so people can understand at home, how did you guys gain the distinction of being a nature camp?
Well, in the plans for the camp development, we do have a nature theme. And so we will be putting together a food orchard and also a vegetable garden so that we can teach the kids about nature while we're there. And then also, we're also looking at doing animals. And so we're looking at a fish hatchery and a bird aviary and things like that.
Well, congratulations on your first camp. I guess it was held last summer, and I saw the pictures. They actually look like the kids were having a blast, if I may say so myself. But tell us about the actual camp itself and what people learned during the camp.
There's a lot of different things that go on during the camp time. Nature time is certainly a big time with the kids. And we also have a game time, recreation time, where we have, even in the property already, have developed a recreation area so the kids can come and play ball games and so forth. We sing songs. We have a Bible lesson time. We also have group times and so forth. And so there's all kinds of activities. We swim in the river. The camp is right along the Inarajan River, and so we use that for recreation, for swimming, and also there's plenty of fish there.
In some of the pictures, you actually featured the different courses, if you will, that is offered during the camp. You had the cocoa bird there in one of the pics. Can you explain why, you know, what happened there?
Yes. Last summer when we had our camp, we had someone come in each day of the week that would be run our nature hour time. And so one time, people from the wildlife department came down, brought cocoa bird and also a fruit bat. And then another day, we had fellows come down from the forestry department, and they took the kids along our hiking trails and had kids try to identify the different plants and so forth. We had somebody from the Cooperative Extension Service that came down. The kids actually planted some seeds, which they took home, and then also transplanted some tomato plants, and so they brought some tomato plants home.
Talk about learning all about nature. Wow, that is jam-packed. Now, as camp director, what would be your overall hope in ensuring people walk away with something that they learn? Like, what were the top 3 things that you hope people walk away with learning at the camp?
Well, certainly a sense for God's creation there. It is a Christian camp. And so we feel that the children would greatly benefit by just spending some time out away from the television set for a little while, away from their electronic games, and just some time out in nature, and to be able to take that back with them. Several comments we got from the kids. You asked them what their favorite time was, and they said, oh, all the outdoor stuff. I've never done anything like that before. And so that's just a big part of what we want to provide for the community.
Just so parents can understand what the costs are involved in sending their kids to, like, say, a weekly camp or a daily camp, what are the costs involved, and what do those proceeds go to?
Well, this last summer we had a fee of $75 for the 5 days. And we met the children at the Agania Shopping Plaza. The parents dropped them off there. We had busing down to the camp for our activities, and then in the evening brought them and returned them back to the shopping plaza.
That sounds fantastic, especially given the fact it's 5 days. They're served 3 meals a day, plus they're, you know, learning. That's wonderful. Sounds like a great thing.
And then this upcoming Discovery Camp, the first weekend of March, it's $20 for the day.
Okay, and that would cover them. If they wanted to go the 3 days, could they?
Well, we're trying to get as many different children as we can exposed to it. So at this time,
pick a day,
because we are limited, we're just looking for that one day.
And just so people understand, the 3 days, because one of the days actually lands on Discovery Day, which is a day off for kids here in Guam.
Yes,
okay. Good to know.
Monday.
Don't go away as we continue our interview about the Shepherd's Fold Kids Camp after this time out. Stay with us.